Dile. Dile, Mimi. Dile, Mimi.
You're never gonna have to tell Victoria to go.
Dile, Coco.
She's always moving.
She's bossy, so...
Oh my gosh, she has told other kids in the hallway, like in clinic, jump from circle to circle. And so she's bossing the other kids around.
She takes orders from no one, not even from one of the most rare illnesses East Tennessee Children's Hospital has ever treated.
Victoria is 2 years old, and she was diagnosed in March of 2021 with something called Langerhans cell histiocytosis.
Victoria's mother and father, Andrea and Cruz, call it LCH for short. The disorder is incredibly rare, and doctors only recently classified it as a type of cancer.
Basically, it impacts her white blood cell systems, and so when you have the mutated histiocytes in her body, they form like a cluster, and those can damage the organs or her bones or whatever system they're present in.
Victoria had lesions on her bones, and doctors treated those, but she kept having fevers, and she was anemic, which means she didn't have enough red blood cells to carry oxygen around her body. The lesions only grew in number, and after 10 months, the trial and error process to find a treatment continued. Even though her doctors didn't have a lot of experience with this illness, they persisted. They decided to try a chemotherapy called clofarabine.
Victoria decided she needed to have all the rare side effects that go along with clofarabine, and we did a week long of clofarabine. She was crying out in pain the whole time, and then a day and a half after getting discharged, she landed back in the hospital for a month with all the side effects. As
Victoria's body dealt with the very medicine that was trying to help her, she nearly lost her life.
Her BP actually, blood pressure bottomed out at one point, and everybody rushed into the room, lights on, and they were putting another line in her arm because they didn't have time to clear all the lines that were already in access to her port. And if you had seen her IV pole, there were, I don't know how many different medications.
The cocktail of medicine worked, helping the 2-year-old push through one of the biggest challenges her body had yet to face. Doctors ran another test to see if her lesions had gotten better, but the answer wasn't encouraging.
We were doing another PET scan, which came back really bad. We were told at that point she had progressed even further, and it was too numerous to count. And so we were just like, oh my gosh, we're losing this battle, and I'm going to cry because it's very hard to think about we were that bad of a stage.
With a body full of lesions and no clear treatment, Victoria's doctors continued to fight for her. Dr. Susan Spiller was determined to create a customized plan for the young girl, one that included recommendations and information from LCH specialists from around the world. In the next chapter of our story, Victoria's team of doctors explores every option to get rid of her cancer, even an option her family thought was unbelievable. This holiday, when you support Children's Hospital, you're helping kids like Victoria get the comprehensive, customized care she needed to fight an illness that doctors rarely see. You can help us continue to be there for families battling for their kids. If you'd like to donate, head to etch.com/SOG.